and it's Throwback Thursday. So, welcome to another week, and I hope you've had a good week. I've had a wonderful week. My brother-in-law and his wife and son are staying next door to us, so we've had a great time going and doing things together. And as we hadn't seen them for a while, it's just been fabulous. So, classes are still down, except for Sea Cadet, and the children have just been brilliant. So I've actually managed to do some writing in a day. So I'll wave you one of my chapters. It's one of the chapters of Burrowed, which I'm really keen to finish. And it's only about 2 weeks until Creativity Matters comes out. Now I'm so excited about this project because it's not just my book. It's been compiled by Wendy H. Jones. But includes, I think, something like 12 authors, various genres. It's fabulous. It's just a brilliant project. So do look it up. Have a look at my website, my social media, because it's all over, because it's such a brilliant project. So it's called Creativity Matters, and it's about finding your passion for writing. And as that includes lots of genres, it's really trying to appeal to, well, it is appealing to a lot of people because it covers all bases. So that's an exciting one, and it's only about 2 weeks until it comes out. And I wish the same could be said for Burrowed. It's an exciting story, and I'm having lots of fun with it, but it's not quite finished yet. So I'm trying to get that finished. I really want to finish it this month so that I can go to the editor, get sorted, get formatted, get out to you. So do think of that. Pray for me because it deals with some hard topics like grief and the aftermath of that. So yeah, but it's good. It's good, and I am enjoying it. So have a look and do keep in touch. I would love to hear from you and what kind of weeks you have and what kind of things you would like me to talk about in Throwback Thursdays. As you know, my children are dealing with issues, and they're doing really well, but it's really hard work, especially when things come back to normal, more normal, familiar, that haven't been familiar for a year. So we find that a lot of things that we have dealt with for years and we were making brilliant progress with, they were doing so well. Then the whole lockdown thing happened and all the changes. So now things are opening up again, and it's really hard because it's like we have taken a huge step back. So a lot of issues have to be visited again. I do want to share with you though, because I think last week I left off on saying we're off to the cinema. So we went to the cinema, and my prediction would be that they would be very bored and sensory challenged, because normally when they watch television they move around, they get out of the room, they play with things. In the cinema you have to sit still in your own seat with no toys. They loved it. So they want to go to the cinema again, which will be a while, but I'm glad they liked it, and they did really well. It was fine, they enjoyed it. It was a very quiet session, which helped, I think, because there wasn't that much sensory overload from around you. It's bad enough the big screen, but if there's also a lot of movements and things around, that makes it hard. So they had a lovely time. I had a lovely time, and we might do this again, but not for a while, because going to the cinema with 5 of us is not funny. But yeah, I think there's ways of getting cheap tickets, so we might look into that. But it was good, and it's another milestone, and it's special for them to do normal things, normal kid stuff that they've heard other children do. So now they've done it, they've ticked that box, and it went well, and they've come such a long way because that wasn't really possible a while ago. So I'm really proud of them, and we had a great time, had lots of popcorn. So by dinner time I wasn't regretting going to the cinema, but it was close to it. They really struggled because there had been sugar. There had been a lot of tension, wondering what the cinema would be like, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of out of control things. So by dinner time, the relief came flooding in, and with that, the crazies. So we had Meltdown City that night. But I think it was worth it. Don't tell my kids that though, because yeah, we need to work on the aftermath of excitement, because they're quite good at handling excitement and new and different in the moment. It's the relief afterwards that then it's fine because it gets released at home. So, but I don't always want to be at the receiving end of that. So we're working on that. But yeah, so by dinner time, yeah, it was quite mad. But hey, they'd had their time in the cinema and it had been a good experience. So now we just need to work on aftermaths. So if anyone has got any tips for that, I will be very grateful. Anyway, have a wonderful week. I've just got a few more chapters to write, a couple of things to do. Next week, a friend's coming to stay in the cottage, so that should be lovely. I'm just feeling that this summer has been one of friendship and connection and being with people, and it's been good. So do text me, contact me, email me, go to my website at vicariousHome.com and sign up for my newsletter that keeps you more up to date and gives you offers and ideas and things that you can do or can get. So anyway, have a wonderful week and stay in touch. Blessings.